Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is YAHMAD. So in this video we're going to complete the paper 2 from the CIE ICT IGCSE course, and we're doing the October-November 2019 paper. So paper 2 is a practical paper which is 2 hours and 30 minutes long. If you check out the previous videos, I've completed the document production, data manipulation part, which is databases, mail merge. So we're going to be doing presentations, PowerPoint in this video. So let's go down to question or task 5, question 34. So you're going to be creating a short presentation. All slides must have a consistent layout and formatting unless otherwise instructed. Slides should be formatted to display a title and bulleted list. Okay. So the first thing we need to do is create a presentation of 6 slides using a file n219press.rtf. So if you go to your source folder, you can see this is a file, and we need to open it up in PowerPoint. So if you go to PowerPoint to import this RTF file, what you need to do is go to Open, Browse, go to your source folder, and it's really important you click on all files at this point. So we can see the RTF file, so it's n219press.rtf. Always double check you are opening up the right file. Yep, so n219press.rtf. Let's click and then click on open. So we should have 6 slides. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. And slides should be formatted to display a title and a bulleted list. So you can see the title and the list. It's better to see on the second slide actually. So you have a title and then a list here. Okay, and you can see it's the same for all of the slides. Right, what do we do next? So format slide 1 so that a title slide layout is applied. So we go to layout and we select title slide. The title and subtitle are centered in the middle of the slide. Your name appears after the text produced by. Let's get rid of this design ideas. So let me write my name here. Okay, that's that. Done. Right, now we're going to be using a master slide to display the following features on all slides. Okay, the key part of this question is it says all slides. So when you go to slide master, so if we go to view, slide master, if you want to include elements on all slides, including the title slide and the slide with the title and bullet points, you need to go to top slide. So let me quickly show you an example. So if I go to top slide in slide master, and if I insert any shape, so let's just insert a star here. And then if I click on slide master and close, you can see this element has been applied to all of the slides, including the title slide and including the slides with the title and then the bulleted list. Let's go back to slide master. Obviously we don't want to include a slide or the star. So remember always to go back to the top slide, delete the star, and what do we need to include? Your name, center number and candidate number, and automatic slide numbers. It doesn't say where to include this, it just says include this information. So let's do the slide numbers first actually. So what you need to do is you go to insert, header and footer, and you tick the option which says slide number, and you can see this box here becomes black, which refers to this box here in the bottom right corner. Okay, so that's been selected. We also need to include your name, center number and candidate number. So now we need to select footer, and you can see this box now becomes active, which refers to this box here. So let's include my name, then my center number. So for center number I'll use 5, 6, 7, 8. For candidate number I will use 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously in the exam refer to your details. Do we need to include anything else? No. If you had to include a date, you can click on this box here and you can see this bottom box becomes active. If you haven't ticked the box, then it's not active and it's not going to show. You can click on apply to all and done. If you want to move this box anywhere, so let's say you can move this here, so now it becomes in the header, you can do, but I'm going to leave the box here. If you want to change the color, you can simply highlight the text and you can change the color if you want to do. If you want to make the text a little bit bigger, it's not asking you to do this, but you can do. The slide number, I'm just going to move into the bottom right corner. It's not asking me, but I'm just going to do it anyway. So let's close the slide master and go to print preview, and you can see the candidate details, slide number. Let's check the other slides. Yes, the details are appearing on all slides. Okay, let's save the changes, and I want to save it into this folder. Let's give it a name, just 2019 October. And we're saving it as a PowerPoint, so just in case your computer crashes, at least we've saved it to this point here. Yeah, it's there. Okay, let's go back to the question paper. Question 37. Use the data in the file n219sales.csv to create a vertical bar chart. Okay, so let's first of all open up this file, so n219sales.csv. Obviously, we're going to be creating a graph. We need to open up Excel spreadsheet software. So, yeah, this is a file which we need to open up. Let's double click. Should open up in Excel by default. Yep, here we go. And what do we need to do? We need to create a vertical bar chart to compare only the physical and digital book sales for all years. Okay, physical and digital. Let me just highlight the key parts of this question. And we're going to be basically comparing the physical to the digital sales for all years. Yep, so we can basically highlight these two rows. And we can go to Insert, click on the bar chart icon, and then click on this first option here. Okay, so the blue bar refers to physical, so you can see this is a high number, 2,880, and the digital is the red bar here. So now what we're going to do, we're going to include the year groups. So if I just right click on the bar chart, click on select data, so the horizontal axis which goes across should be the years, so 2013, 14, 15 and 16. So let's click on edit and highlight the year groups, and you can see the years have now been included. Press OK, press OK. Okay, so what else do we need to include in this graph? So label a chart with the following: title, UK book sales. So you'll notice it's all in caps, so we need to make sure we include the capital letters. If I go to quick layouts, I always select option 9, and then we can delete the parts which we don't need. So option 9 gives you a chart title and gives you an option to add titles for your axes. So let me click on the chart title. Let's delete what's in there. I can copy and paste. Obviously you'd have to type in the title, make sure there's no spelling mistakes, make sure you use capital letters, and the value axis, pound and an M sign, which is going to be this one here. Okay. Display the values as data labels on each bar, and display a legend. Okay, so to display the data labels, if I just click on the graph and then click on plus, and then we can select data labels. Okay, so you can see the numbers appear. So the first blue bar refers to physical sales. Okay, and this number appears, 2,880, and this red bar refers to the digital sales, which is 506. So that's the first part done. The legend Yep, we want to display a legend, so we can keep that. So the legend was this option here. So remember, I got the legend by going to quick layouts and selecting option number 9. We don't need to have this label here, so we can just click on it and press delete. Okay. Let me just press Ctrl Z. What's happened there? Yep. Okay, that's fine. And I think that's done now. Actually, one last thing. Question 40. Format the value axis scale to display the minimum value of 0 and a maximum value of 3600 with increments of 600. So this part is quite tricky. So what we need to do is we right click, or you click on the bar chart, and you should see these options here appear. Or I think if you right click, you can also click on format axes to get this option here as well. So the minimum value will be 0. Yep. The highest value will be 3600. And we are going to be incrementing in 600s. So the units we go up in is going to be 600. The minimum should be, yeah. So 0 to 3600, and we go up in 600s. Yep, we are done. And now it's time to copy and paste this into our PowerPoint presentation. So place the chart to the left of the bullets on the slide with the title Comparison of Physical and Digital Sales. Okay, so let's first of all find that slide. Okay, comparison of physical and digital sales. We need to place the chart to the left of the bullet points. So what we do, we click on this, on the bulleted list, and we need to make some space. Let's just move this across. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't matter if the text wraps. I don't think there's anything about the text wrapping. Okay, so let's now copy and paste the graph. Copy. Go to PowerPoint and paste. And we can move the graph here. If you want to resize the graph, you can just click in the bottom corner. Yeah. Happy with that? Okay, and we've come to the end of this PowerPoint section. So we're going to save the presentation, and then we're going to print the PowerPoint presentation as a handout with 6 slides to the page. So let's click on a disk up here to save. And then if you go to File and Print, select Handouts, 6 slides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is the first printout. Obviously we've got a name here. If you zoom in, you can see. And your candidate details will also be at the bottom, and you can see the page numbers here as well. So this is your first printout. If you do receive a printout and spot a mistake, then just go back and change it. Okay. And then typically we print a slide with a graph chart separately as well. So we're going to print only the slide with the title Comparison of Physical and Digital Sales as a full page slide in landscape orientation. So slide 4. So what we do, we go to File and Print. We type in 4. And what we want to do is we want to print it as a full slide like this in a landscape orientation. And then we can send this to print as well. So you can see here the graph with the labels. Here the axis labels, the legend. Okay. And we've obviously referred to physical and digital only for the values. Okay, so that's the PowerPoint section done. Let me just highlight this. Finally, don't forget at the end of your exam, you should be printing off your evidence documents as well. So I have the evidence document here. Let me quickly show you what I've done for the evidence document. So you can see here, for step 1, we've got some print screens for the Word part, which shows a file has been saved as a Word document. And then styles have been created or modified. Okay. These are examples of the styles that we've created. and then some questions and database print screens. And you'll notice each print screen is nice and clear. Okay, some more answers for written questions. And then this is a mail merge part showing the date in a particular format, and then evidence of the filter we used in the mail merge. So once you're happy, send it to print. Make sure before it goes to print you double check again. You can see your name appearing on each page including the candidate details. And obviously make sure the print screens are nice and clear. If the examiner can't see something, he or she is not going to be able to mark it. Right, so we've come to the end of this video. Hopefully these set of videos have been useful for your revision. Good luck in your exams if you're taking exams in October, November 2020. Good luck, take care. Please drop your comments below, and please like and share the video as well. Have a good day. Take care, guys. Thank you.